Hello friends, Kodandi here. Welcome to my YouTube channel if this is your first time watching my videos. My name is Manithya Kodandyananda and I am an Adinavasi at the Nithyananda Peetham Bengaluru Adinam, where I live with my guru Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Except right now I'm in California taking care of some business here. And actually today I am reporting to you from Martinez, California. Um, but yeah, people talk about the third eye and what is it? What does it do? Is it dangerous? Opening the third eye and using it is not dangerous. And anyone that says it's dangerous has not had their third eye open, because if they did, if they had their third eye open and were using it, they would know there's absolutely no danger and a lot of advantages. Some people think that this power can be misused, for one. I just, I don't actually know if it's possible. That I think that in order to be in a state to be able to use the third eye powers to do anything, you have to be in such a state of oneness and completion that harming someone doesn't really occur to you. Or, you would immediately recognize, the disadvantages of it if you were using it to cheat or harm someone. So it's, these third eye powers come with, also a heightened awareness of responsibility, which was something that I learned very, very early on. And which leads me to number 2, that with the third eye, you'll see something bad or frightening, that you'll see ghosts or demons, and somehow they'll be able to harm you as if, they aren't there all the time. Anyway. And no, you can, in theory, but I have been seeing spirits and ghosts and demons and aliens and angels and fairies, and I don't even know what the hell else some of these things are that I've seen. I've been seeing different types of spirit beings since I was a child. And what scared me the most when I was a child, before I had the third eye opened, was mostly that I didn't have an explanation for what was going on. That, I'm seeing something, and no one else is seeing it, and no one can explain what it is, and they're telling me it's not real. And I get scared because I think I'm crazy, because I don't know what it is that I'm seeing, because they're telling me it's not real. I can't believe my own senses, my own eyes. That is the frightening part, that not knowing what is going on is the frightening part. And especially, there are so many people that are sensitive to spirit energy that have no idea that they're sensitive, and they just get terrified. They get so terrified. And it's the people that are most terrified that are the ones that are the most sensitive. And they're the ones that are seeing it, because they don't know what it is that they're seeing or what it is that they're feeling. And it's this lack of understanding that's frightening. Now, after having my third eye opened, I can see through time and space. So before, a spirit being had to be kind of in my immediate vicinity in order for me to be able to pick up on it. But now I can, I connect further through, time and space with my third eye. I can connect, like last night I was communicating with some alien beings that, wanted me to send a message that they were going to show themselves to someone. And it's like, these are beings on a spaceship somewhere in outer space. I don't know where or what or whatever. But with the third eye, I'm now able to see them and communicate with them across vast distances of space and time as well. So yeah, being able to see spirit beings You don't need to have your third eye awakened for that, but I also don't really know how to tell you how to have that kind of experience, because it's the kind of thing I was just born with it, and it's something that I remember being able to do for as long as I can remember back. But yeah, having the third eye open, you don't, like, you have a better understanding of what's going on, and so these things don't frighten you anymore. And spirit beings, demons, and all these different things, they don't actually have as much power as we like to think they do. It's not like in the horror movies. It is actually very, very easy to get rid of demons and to have power over them. Same thing with ghosts. It's very, very easy to get rid of ghosts. You don't even need to have your third eye open for that. You just need to not be afraid of them. And, just, I won't even get into the details, because I've actually got a system worked out for dealing with these things, because it's something I've dealt with for a long time, since I've been able to see them for a long time. But yeah, there's nothing frightening to see, that there's really not an option to abuse this power or cheat, because the third eye comes with an incredible sense of oneness and an incredible sort of nirvikalpa samadhi state, where it's just not really, you're not really in a state where you could abuse the power. How you would abuse the power would be to, like, not be in integrity, to lie about what you see, or to leave out information that you see. For example, and I made a YouTube about this earlier, about responsibility in the third eye, where I was doing a third eye body scan for someone, and I see his corpse. I see his body as a corpse, bloated, decaying, and like it bursts open. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to tell this guy? I just saw your corpse, and it just like exploded all sorts of guts and stuff. What am I supposed to say? And I kept like trying to figure out, maybe it's a surgery, maybe he's having problems with vomiting, something. Nope, nothing. And so I skip it and I move on, and I just felt, I went and I talked with someone about, what do I tell this guy? I saw his corpse bloated and exploding. And they're like, you just have to go back and tell him. You just have to go back and tell him, because you need to be in integrity with what you see with the third eye, that if you see it, you need to say it. So I went back to the guy and I told him what I saw, and he did not freak out. I was worried that he would be afraid, that he would freak out, hearing that I saw his dead, bloated corpse. But he had a completely different understanding and interpretation of it than I did. And he was excited and happy and, not at all bothered by me seeing his, bloated, dead corpse exploding through my third eye. And so I just felt like, wow, I have this tremendous responsibility to be honest and be in integrity with what I see through the third eye, and to be authentic to what I see, that what I see I say. And that's it. It's very simple. And yeah, there's just so much more I could say. I'll have to get into it more. But yeah, this video's kind of long. If you are interested in third eye awakening, my guru, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, awakens people's third eyes. If you go to him for initiation for any of the programs, he will open your third eye. He will give you Kundalini awakening. It's amazing. Highly recommended. There is information in the description about how to have this yourself. And okay, Nithyanandam, everyone.